guys, welcome to Tabata's. Today you'll need an exercise mat. If you don't have a mat, you're doing inside. The carpet's fine. Sliders. If you don't have sliders, you can use socks on a hardwood floor, or you can use, these are furniture movers, they slide around. You can do that on a carpet or hardwood, depending on what you have. But socks work great. We have three, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 Tabatas with the sliders, and then we'll just have one that's gonna be part of our warm-up. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. A little bit of jump rope. I'm just going to take it a little side to side. You can stay up here or move towards the floor. Landing quietly. We have 3, 2, and 1. Heel to bum, bring those arms back. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do a figure 4, alternating. Sit back, try to open up through those hips. Three, 2, and 1. When you take it out laterally, reach to the inside of the foot, or you can just stay up and push your hips back. You have 3, 2, 1. Stay on one side. Circle that arm. And reverse. One more. And take it across the other side. And reverse. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Take that leg across. Pull your chest or your arms back. Open up through the chest. Allow the palms to face me. Three, 2, and 1. Then we'll do some squats. Feet hip distance or shoulder distance. And then sit back. Knees track towards the second toe. Keep the chest lifted. Embrace those abdominals. We have 3, 2, and 1. We'll take it into a forward step. So a little split lunge, and then reach that arm up over your head and bring it down. Last one. And switch. Sit up in that split stance. Little reach as far as you can, keeping that balance. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg out. Reach towards your toes. Three, 2, and 1. We have a single leg reach with a little hop in between. Leave the hop out to modify. Keep that back nice and flat, hinge from the hips. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So let's let's see. We'll go ahead and start with one slider. So this is kind of still part of your warm-up. So we're going to start on the right leg. And the first one is going to be circles. You can do circles, reverse circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever you feel like. All right, we got 4 on one side, and then we'll go to the other side. All right, so starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're just going to circle. Do whatever you want with the hands. Embrace that core. Sit back into your glutes. And then we're going to take the leg out laterally and bring it back in. So you go down as far as you can. If you want to touch the ground, you can. Or you can go fast or slow. So I'm just keeping a nice bend in the knees. Extend out. So this way. Out to that side. Alright, so now we're going to take it into one leg squat. So you're going to press on your right heel, and then you're going to sit back and extend back up. So you're just going to sit back in that imaginary chair, press through your right heel as you drag that slider back, sitting back as far as it's comfortable for you. Getting some stability through your left ankle, knee, and hip. All right, we're going to take it into a skater. So you're just going to extend that leg back out to the side, and then kind of angle it out diagonally, and then angle it back and out, back and out. You can keep that right leg nice and straight. Point that right toe when it comes up. All right, other side. So slight pelvic tilt and circle. All right, you take it down and up. I'm sorry. It's out, out. So extend that leg out laterally and then bring right back in. So go as fast or slow as you want. Now you can be on the ball of the foot, or you can be on the heel of your left foot. All right, so you have the pistol. You're going to sit back to that imaginary chair. Do whatever you want with your hands. You can make it harder and extend the arms up over your head, but push that bum back. All right, you got that skater. So you're going to take your left leg back at a diagonal, and when you stand back up, it points out at a diagonal, front and back. So sit that weight in that back, so you should feel it on your right glute. If you want to reach the ground, you can. All right. Pause this for a minute. So you'll need one weight. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 weights, but one weight for this one. All right, I'll preview your first one. It's going to be so you have your hands framing it, and then you'll do a curtsy lunge, so both knees bend at a 90-degree angle. You're going to bring that elbow back like you're having an hourglass. So strike that arm all the way back. All right, and then we'll go from there. We have 4, starting back in 5 seconds. So it's curtsy lunges, so making sure you keep 90 degrees in both the legs. Now, if this bothers your knee or hips, then you're just going to step back into a reverse lunge. I'll show you from the front. So throw those arms back. All right, and this next one, we're going to do crunches like this. Crunch, crunch, lift that knee. Exhale, bring that weight out to the side. Okay, this next one, you're going to be at athletic stance, so bend your knees. You're going to bring your arms out, shoulder height, bring it to your forehead, and then row to your belly button. So bring it to your tricep, extend back out, bring it to your belly button. Keep those knees nice and soft, elbows are in. Tricep, belly. All right, so take your weight in your left hand. You're going to give me a lateral lunge and then a Y press. So think of a Y, so you're angling that arm up and out. If that hurts your shoulder, you're just going to pull it up into like a little upright pull or row. So I'll show you from the side. Lunge and lift. All right. So back from the beginning, curtsies with that row. And go. Bring the arm as far as you can back. 90-degree legs. You want to go faster than me? You can. All right. So you're going to do those crunches. Crunch. Tight core. Drop that knee up. Brace that core. Right, athletic stance, shoulders back, chest towards your ribs. Extend those arms out. Control triceps. And then row up to your belly button. Triceps to forehead. So it's a little tricep. You were doing this on your back. It's skull crusher. Row. All right, so other side. So weights in your right hand, and you're going to step out to a lateral lunge and a Y. So think of your arms are like a Y. Push off through that left leg, draw that hand up. Come down as far as you can. All right, we're on our mats, or sorry, carpet, I'm used to saying mats. And using our sliders. So if you do have socks, you'll want to put them on your hands on this one. Or if you're on your rug, I mean, you can just make your hands slide. I'll show you what the first one looks like. You have 2 exercises with using your hands, and then 2 with your on your feet. All right, so the first one, you're gonna be on your belly. So we're gonna extend our arms out and then bring them in. Out and bring them in. So you're like in a little bit mini cobra position. So keep your head looking down. Like, I guess I could try to turn from the side. That's not gonna work. Sorry. All right. I'll scoot back. All right, we're starting in 3 seconds. All right. So bring those arms in front of you, and then slightly lift your head, neck, shoulders, chest, everything. So this looks like a little cobra position in yoga. Squeeze your posture muscles. Gaze down. Slightly tuck that pelbone to the floor. All right, next one. You're going to alternately reach one hand back at a time. If you want to gaze back and get a little bit of extra rotation through that spine, you can. If this doesn't feel good to you, just keep your head down and just move your arms. Try to reach back. You don't have to gaze back at it, but each time you want to come up and down, getting through the sides of our lats and obliques. All right, so if you have socks on, so you're just gonna go ahead and transition. You're gonna give me 1 push-up and a knee tuck. Or you can do 1 push-up, knee, like a mountain climber. You can do these on your knees. Push-up, knee tuck. Push-up, I'm doing these on my knees, knee. Core is tight. Push-up and a knee. This next one, you're on your forearms, shoulders over your elbow, and you're gonna do jack legs. So my legs move in and out at the same time. Or you can just do single. 1 leg goes out at a time. Pull that belly up and in. Hold that plank. Move your feet simultaneously or 1 at a time. All right. All right, back to those cobra lifts. Extend them out and up. Only lift up high, how high is comfortable for your back. Squeeze, slightly squeeze their bum. All right, single arm. Gonna keep your feet grounded. Tilt your tailbone down to the earth. Reach back 1 at a time. Crunch through the side of your lats. All right, on your feet, you're going to do that push-up and a knee tuck, or push-up, single knee to chest. On your knees or on your toes. Squeeze your bum when you're in that plank. All right, forearm plank. Draw that belly in and up. Brace everything. All right. 1 leg at a time or both. All right. Pause. Get a sip of water. We're standing up. We only have 2 exercises on this one. and grab your hand weights, both of them, please. All right, so we have a wide leg, so your feet are out wider than your shoulders or right underneath them. However it feels better for you. You're going to come down. You meet a wide row, stand back up and squeeze. That's your first one. Your second one, turn your toes out. You'll have a sumo squat and a press. All right, starting back in 3 seconds. All right, so squeeze, stand back up. Now, if you'd rather just work on back and just do these wide rows, then you can. So here I'm hinging forward, squeezing my back muscles. All right, so turn those toes out, bring the weights in the rack position, and then we're just going to squat and take it overhead. So you're squatting as low as you can, press the weight above your head. If it doesn't feel good to your shoulders today, then you can just come up and hold them still at weight, rack them in on your shoulders. So keep the palms turned in, squat, press. All right, turn your toes back parallel, rib cage towards your pelvic, squeeze the core, hinge forward, row, stand up, squeeze your bum. Or just stay down and give me some rows. Hinging from the waist. All right, bring them up, turn your toes out, sink as low as you can, drive those weights above your head. Keep that rib cage towards your pelvic when your weights are above your head. Protect that back. Right. Bring your feet back parallel. Rib cage towards your pelvic. And wide row. Stand up and squeeze. Right. Turn toes out, heels in. Brace your abdominals. And go. Sumo, push your hips back. Drive that weight above the head. Exhale, drive it up. All right, last one of each. Turn your feet back parallel. Hinge from your hips. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Last time, sumo, squat, press. The weights facing each other. Squeeze your bum and your abs at the top. All right. So our last Tabata, grab some water. on our mats with our sliders. Let's see. Try to scoot out this way so you can see me. So the very first ones, the sliders here on your back. So we have a single leg lift with that crunch. So you're going to extend your arms shoulder height or above and then crunch up. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start in 3 seconds. All right. Start with those arms out. Crunch up. All right, next one, you're going to do little side pulses to your heels. So little crunches. All right, you don't have to lift your head up high. Reach as far as you can to the outer pinky toes. Reach, reach. Crunch through that side of your waist. Alright, so you're going to extend your legs up, you're going to hold them out, and you're going to give me little pulses. Your legs are straight or they can be bent. But pulse, pulse, pulse. Little pulses, press down through your palms. Squeeze your inner thighs. Alright, so back to the single leg. Now if you do want to make it harder, you're going to scissor the legs and come up each time. Or single leg, single leg. Keep your low back sacrum glued to that floor. All right, you got heel reaches. You lift your shoulders and reach to the pinky edge. Go. Press your belly button towards your spine. The slower you go, the more you're going to use that core. The more you're going to feel it. All right, legs out in a bent position, pulsing, or legs out 45 degrees. Press that low back down, press that through the sacrum. Press down through your palms. And you know what? I'm sorry. This very last one, because that was only 30. Sorry. We're going to take it up, and you're just going to extend one leg up at a time. We got 2 in a row. All right. And go. So it's a bridge lift, hamstring drag. Keep your hips lifted. Press down through that heel and slide your heel towards your bum. Work the back of your thigh. The slower you go, the more you're going to feel it in that hamstring and glutes. All right, we got that one more time. So go ahead and lift your bum, high bridge, and then one leg at a time. Extend as far as you can. Drag it as close to your bum as you can. sliders off. Give it a hamstring stretch. Reach behind the thigh or the calf. You can keep your left knee bent or straight. Point and flex the toe. And then we're going to reach for the outer side, outer edge of your thigh, calf, or foot, and then just take it over just a little bit, like half of an inch. And slowly release, other side, left leg hamstring stretch. Point and flex the toe, please. And then reach for the outer thigh, calf, or pinky edge of that foot. Take it over just a little bit. Try to stretch through your IT band and a little bit more into that hamstring. And release. Right leg crosses on top. Stay here and press your thigh away, or reach behind that thigh. Flex your right toes. Toes point towards the shin. You can stay still, or you can choose just a little rock, side to side. And then we'll do a little bit of some hip rotation. So keep your legs how it is. Place your hands on the ground, and you're just going to circle in one direction, and then reverse. Keep your core embraced, and release. Before we switch to the other side, extend your right leg out and make some circles. Left leg is bent or straight, and then reverse. And release. Left leg crosses on top. Stay here and press the thigh away, or reach behind your right hamstring. You can stay still or rock side to side. Slowly release that right foot down. Place your hands down, and then making a little bit of some circles. And then reverse. And release that leg. And then go ahead and make your circles up, out, and around. Circles can be big or small, fast or slow. Reverse. And release. Hold in a bridge position, lift your hips up. You can stay here or bring your hands underneath you. Walk your shoulder blades in to get more of an opening through your chest and your shoulders. Draw your knees together. And then slowly release. We'll come into happy baby. Reach around the ankles or the feet. And then you can rock side to side. Try to press those knees down. And bring it back in. Go ahead and roll over. Come into Sphinx pose, shoulders over the elbow. You can stay here and press your hips, or your hips towards your pelvic, or you can lift the elbows up off the mat for more of sensation. All right, and then we're going to stretch through the shoulder. Send your right arm out, and then you're going to slide your left hand across. So you're trying to cross your elbows. And then palm faces down. in both hands. And then you can do palm face up on your left. Let me try to get right here. See if you can see. Nope. Wiggle around. Alright, and then we're just going to get the other side. So extend your left arm out, and then take your right hand, draw it through. You rest your chin down. And then slight variation, right palm up. And bring it back in. Spider tip the fingers and release one ear and shoulder down at a time. And then extend your left arm out, right arm comes in. Bend your right knee, squeeze your right glute, lift it up and over. Maybe your foot does not touch, and that's okay. And release. Slide the right arm out, left arm comes in. Lift your left leg, squeeze your glute, and lift up. And bring it back in. So make a little palette. You reach back for your right foot, stretch your quad. If you want more sensation, you can press your foot into your hand into your foot, and then lift your thigh up off the floor. And slightly release. Reach back for your left leg. Slightly squeeze your left glute. You can stay here and stretch your quadricep, or press your foot into your hand into your foot, and lift the thigh up off the floor. And then slowly release. So I'll show you on the left side first. You're going to bring your left knee in towards your left elbow. So inner thigh stretch. Now you can stay here, or you can extend the thigh or the leg if you need more sensation. Alright, and release, other side. Right knee to right elbow, or extend that leg out. In, up, take a few cat-cows here, chin drops towards your spine, round, and then exhale, we're just going to come into a flat back. 3 more times, 2 more times, and last one. Hold, chin to chest, slightly engage that core. And release. We're going to take your right hand, extend it up towards the sky. Hold, circle out the wrist, another way. And then we thread that arm through. Right palm up, right ear and shoulder down. Left hand can stay where it is. It can be extended, or you can take that hand and drape behind the low back. And let's go ahead and extend that arm back up and release. Left arm up, pause. Circle the wrist. Another way. And then thread that arm through. And slowly release. You're going to bring that right leg forward. So that high, tall kneeling position. Squeeze your left thumb. Stay up here or hinge forward. If it feels good, even you can just move forward and backwards. Really take that lateral reach. Lift your left arm up and over. And then slowly frame your foot. Now you can hinge forward, stay here, or lift your left leg up, where you take a twist. Right arm reaches up, or you can place the palm flat on the back and open up to that chest. tiny little hamstring stretch. Flat back. You can put your foot up or down, or you can move it. And then bring it back in into the other side. Slightly tilt the tailbone down. Slightly engage through that right glute. Stay up tall. You can come down low. You can begin to move forward and backwards, whatever feels good to you. Take that lateral reach, right arm reaches up and over. And bring it down. So you can stay in with that back knee tucked under or lift up. And then reach that left arm up towards the sky, or place the palm, the sacrum, and open up through that chest. And release. You come back into child's pose, hips to heels. Spread those hands, forehead down, or you can bring the arms by the sides of the body. Push your hips towards your heels. And bring it in. Go ahead and have a seat. So bring your fingertips behind you. Open up through your chest. Allow the fingertips to point to the wall or whatever you're facing. And then bring the arms in. Cross them, chin to chest. And whatever hands on bottom, switch. And release. And then hands on the shins, you're just going to open the chest and then round the spine, chin to chest. So these are seated cat and cows. Exhale as you lower your chin. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhaling and exhaling. And last thing, your hips. So you walk your hands out as far as you can. Now, if you want to do an advanced version, you're going to stack your ankle and knee, and you're really supposed to try that. Then I can't do it anymore because my hips are too tight, but the hip and knee stack on top of each other. And then slowly bring it back in. So cross it the other way, walk your hands out, or you're going to make your legs, then try to have knee over your ankle, ankle over knee, and you're just like stacking hips. And then the next stretch is your very last one. Fingertips down, release one ear down. Half circle that neck all the way to that other side. Last time each, half circle that neck. Release your ear down and all the way back through. Bring it to center. We'll take 3 big breaths in. Sweep your arms up, gaze up. Exhale, arms down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And last one, biggest breath in. And longest, smoothest breath out. Thank y'all very much for doing your workout with me. Thank your bodies and your mind.